make sure I get a sideline pass.
Mm-hmm. Yo, how much the tickets for the party?
Right now, some $10 tickets on
$10?
$10. I'm coming too.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there because I'm trying to go.
Mount down, like, hey man, we almost gone.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that make niggas good.
I'm giving them up until shit this week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's that? Roar, right?
Start to scramble for it. Shit.
Oh no, I'm getting mine.
Where is that? Roar, right? Roar.
No, it's at It's at the spot. It's at ALV, the old Bills.
Oh yeah, we talked about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm there.
That shit nice in there.
Shit, the Roar going against me. They got 2 days. They could have just kept one day. They did Saturday last year.
So they only doing one?
Nah, they doing both.
Oh, they doing both days.
Yeah.
For what?
Some niggas. Cause.
Oh, it's another Carver reunion party over there.
Like 3 of them.
Yeah, it's a few of them.
I did the first one back like 3 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie though. I love what Carver alumni does for their school. I can't.
They look, niggas want to party, bro.
Nah, it don't really be. It won't be. It be y'all though. It be our generation.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You said little niggas.
No, I said niggas want to be.
Oh,
I didn't say little niggas. Hell no.
I don't want them there.
I mean, not the little niggas that
It's got a dress code.
I don't know.
Not really. But I got that shit every Friday now.
A word?
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Yesterday.
That's a bet.
You DJing it too?
Yeah, for now. I don't like paying these.
Well, I mean, if you can do it all.
Y'all want some on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, last time I always go to the same shit.
Yeah, y'all had that psychedelic shit for you and Burton, and that shit was fucking me up. I kept watching it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit be hard.
Man, got the new lights. I don't know if the lights was in here last time. My lights.
Yeah. Everyone, yeah.
Which one?
That's much better. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna be
play on the screen.
good. Let's go to YouTube. Back to the sheet.
Oh, they got backdrops.
Back to house support.
They said backdrops. I ain't know.
Boy,
What y'all want?
we gonna go back to our jump.
Yeah.
Did you put the thing up there yet?
What?
What was we talking about last time?
No, a picture? A thing?
Yeah.
No. I tried to change it. I gotta do it again.
I thought you was bringing your computer.
When this time?
Yeah.
No, I forgot. No, I forgot. That's what I'm doing off the phone.
I pulled my iPad up. That's when I started doing it off the iPad. The little clips I've been doing.
Quality truth.
Damn. I'm a little sleepy.
You said Monday you got one. Wednesday, what your Wednesday look like?
Wednesday, I gotta get the kids.
Oh, okay.
Watch them.
Tuesday?
Yeah, you can do that one. That's one. That one. We ain't gonna go for an hour and 40, so that whole thing can play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one.
It's the one.
Yeah, that shit was fucking me up. You said what now? Let's go back.
What?
Tuesday. What you got Tuesday?
Tuesday ain't got nothing.
Wanna go Tuesday?
Yeah, we can come back on Tuesday.
What you got Tuesday?
You talking me?
Yeah.
None. After 8.
Yeah, so we good.
All right.
I'm good. No,
So not Sunday? Hey, look, it's me.
I'm
They
confirmed.
lose some weight, man. They said the camera adds 5 pounds. It look like 50. God damn, look at that belly.
Say the whole bottom of that NWO is gone.
It's lowercase.
Hey yo.
But shit.
What you about to say?
I really hate this song.
Why do you hate this song? Look, now we rolling up there. You see how time we going?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, now we going.
Boy, you alright.
Yeah, you see that?
Nah, it's just because it's so true.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm about to say. Like, why you hate it so much? There's so much truth to this.
That's why I hate it.
Every time I talk to my baby mamas, this how they sound. In my head, this how they sound. You know, like a Charlie
It's
Brown.
just
Just my baby daddy. Where's that my baby daddy? That's probably what they be saying too. That's just my baby daddy. Don't worry about him.
Don't. They probably call us way worse.
Don't worry about him. Because that's just my baby daddy.
Nah, they definitely call me. I got called worse today.
I bet you did.
Talk about it.
I bet you did. Welcome back to the Quality Truth Show. I am your host, Mancini, and I'm here with my man Rell for the wonderful and awesome and sought after and highly anticipated Baby Daddyin segment. We are here, and this is brought to you by the Creative Space by my man Orlando Davis. Your last name Davis, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, see? Look at that. I got that. That was right off the dome, too. Pause.
Hey,
I said pause.
You shaved that today, didn't you?
I shaved it. Yes, I did shave that today. I did shave it today. I shaved my face today.
No, your head too.
My head too. Oh yeah, it's all This is all fresh. This is all fresh.
It's got a glow on it.
I tried to get my electric razor going today, and I didn't charge it long enough. Clearly, because that shit said
you are definitely a daddy.
That shit did not go all the way through. I was highly upset today.
Well, we're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, well, you know,
because I'm almost there.
You almost where?
Ball.
You almost ball?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's it starting at? In the front or in the back?
It's in the front.
It's in the front?
Yours started in the back, though.
Mine started on the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mine started on the side, and that's why in high school, like, it was like, I went straight to the fade. I had the fade for a while.
Your name was on one of your social medias had the fade in it.
Why you gotta bring this up? Why? I try to let that part of my life.
Chicago fade? That's what it was, because you're a Chicago fan.
It was Chicago fade because of Chicago in Poetic Justice, and he had a fade, and old girl told him, "Go ahead, brush that weak ass fade." You know what I'm saying? And the dick can't get hard.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what she said in the movie. I was just quoting the movie.
Yeah, let's move
You didn't
on.
let me finish.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Headphones. Getting these knees done.
Well, my friend, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you always, man.
I'm always enjoyed when we can get together and more frequently, right? And fellowship, right? As fathers,
daddies.
as baby daddies, you know. So
Fathers first.
Fathers first.
Because baby daddy sometimes is an ugly term.
Well, this is what I say. My kids call me father. My baby mamas call me baby daddy. I'm the baby daddy, and I'm a father to my children.
Your kids British? They call you father?
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
Right.
Yo, it was so crazy. Deuce ran up to me today and said, "Hello, father." I said, "Hello, son. How are you?"
With a confused there.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, he been watching Hercules. They've been on Hercules, so I'm Zeus.
Which Hercules though? Like it's like
the cartoon Hercules.
Oh,
the original.
No, because you got The Rock played in the Hercules too though.
When did The Rock play Hercules?
He played Hercules, bro.
I don't remember how The Rock playing Hercules. I remember The Rock being the Scorpion King.
Yeah, he played Hercules too.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I like the cartoon Hercules, especially with like the. Anyway, yeah. I'm glad that my kids is on the Hercules. So that's my shit. Like like when he ready to quote that movie, or we be going back and forth. It's parts that he don't know yet, and he be trying to hit me with some shit.
I think my kids older, so I don't know what they like.
You should probably look into that. It's probably
I know my middle daughter, she like what's the shit, the Japanese shit? MMA?
That's a
fight.
That's a fight. That's a fight for
being aggressive.
Anime. I knew it. Anime Bullock. That's what it is. Anime Bullock. Yeah,
then my oldest daughter.
How old is she? She's
16.
16. She
don't care about.
She's in the TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the TikTok and whatever's on there. You know what I'm saying? The trends.
And it gets on my nerves so bad.
Why? Because they want to TikTok all the time. They want you to be in their TikToks. How many TikToks you done with your... None?
Nope.
Oh, you got to do a TikTok with your kids,
I'm not
man.
doing no TikTok with my kids.
I'm waiting till, Aisley figure it out. When she figure it out, I'm just already prepared. I already know she's going to ask me to go ahead and jump in there. Why not?
Don't ask.
Okay. Don't ask you to do it? That's fucked up.
I post on my TikTok.
Why you can't do a TikTok with your
Because we got this. If we didn't have this, I wouldn't post on there.
What you mean? Oh, but still. That even more reason why you should, on your daughters. Do they have their own TikTok?
My oldest one do. My youngest one, we ain't let her have social media yet.
I respect that. That's another. We talked. I think we've mentioned that before.
In the first one.
Okay, so tonight, you thought that we talked, that we talked a little bit about it the last episode.
Yeah.
We want to talk about dating with kids. Dating with kids. Now,
hold on. We're missing one key thing. How's baby daddy for you this week, bro?
Oh man.
How
correct.
How
Keep
was
me
it?
on
Come
schedule.
Come on, man.
Baby daddying for me this week was
since our last episode.
Since our last episode, it's been smooth.
We've done a week.
It's been a week.
Shout out to Orlando.
Shout out to the creative space. Shout out to Orlando. We baby daddying was cool. I had my kids this week. This was my week to have them at least for a couple of days since I'm in football season. Yeah, since I'm in season, I'll pick them up from school Monday and I'll drop them off to go back with their mom typically on Thursday. So my games got moved up this week, so I had to have them on a night that I actually had a game, which was last night, which was cool. It was a 7:00 kickoff, so I was done about 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
Went and picked them up from my mom's house and took them on to the crib.
Okay.
So, but baby daddying this week has been less stressful. It's definitely been a lot smoother. It really be the bread, bro. Like when it comes to like things are a lot cheaper when I don't have my kids. Like I don't have to worry about going to get. I don't have to worry about getting extra groceries for lunches and shit. Like
I might not eat that day anyway.
Right. I don't. I'll eat. I might not. On a typical day for me, I'll wake up at around 8:30. Well, 8:15 if I don't have them. When I got them, I'm up at 6:00 every morning.
Yeah.
6:00 every morning. I gotta get their lunches together because I would do it at night, but I'd be tired at night, and then I get their breakfast together and get them together.
I struggle through that.
Oh man, it's yeah. You mean at night or in the morning?
At night. If I'm tired,
at night.
I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, at night, like it's not getting done unless I do it as soon as I get home, or like if I cook. Then I'll go ahead and make their lunch and that because I'm already in the groove of getting shit together. But honestly, it helps me get the day going when I do it in the morning. I make their breakfast, like it's the same routine. Like I get up, either I take a shower, I go in there and brush my teeth, then I start playing the podcast, probably the daily. That's the first thing. I like to listen to the news in the morning.
Oh, you done got into that age.
Yeah. I listen to the day, but it's all short. But it's like the modern version of it.
News is bad.
No, it's not.
Oh,
it can be, but that's why I listen to the daily. With the New York Times, the daily, they are the most unbiased that I've listened to. Right?
True.
They actually don't even like speak from like a Republican or Democrat like point of view. They really kind of stay centered and they just ask questions, right? They really just report the news. It's only like 35 minutes. Like it don't even take long. Like it's like 35 minutes. Shout out to my nigga Michael Barbaro and Sabrina Tavernisi.
But you have gotten that old to where you listen to the news.
I listen to the news. To the news. I ain't buying no newspaper. So I listen to the
Reading
news.
is fundamental.
It is. But listening is key as well. I can't stop and read. So I can listen to it, get them together, cut on that light. By the time I cut on the light, Deuce getting out the bed anyway to go in the bathroom, use the bathroom, get ready to get himself together, and then the one to be dragging is Aisley. But this week it's been cool. My son had his first field trip for kindergarten.
How was it? You went with him?
Went with him. It was at the Caladium.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, downtown.
Oh, yeah,
And
they got a-
boy, that thing is
It's
nice.
and you know what is crazy?
What?
They do like random adult nights,
I heard that's what Buddy was telling me.
and
But
they
got
bring your own beer.
bro, at third it was on the. They got 4 different floors. They got
I
4
gotta-
different
I gotta
levels.
Take Brody.
Yeah, you gotta take him. He'll really like it because it's on each level. Like even on the like bottom level, you got like sensory stuff. You got like free play things, and then they can go and they had how we had the projector, the big overhead projector shit. So they got something like that, but it's just like a flat surface. It's got the screen like the overhead projector, and then as soon as you put something up there, it's up on the screen on the wall. And it ain't, you don't see where it's getting projected from, but they see their hands, they see the letters, and it was cool, bro. It was really cool.
I definitely gotta take him there.
And it was an outside area too, so bro.
It's on that. I see it. You can see it when you're downtown.
Bro, the outside thing that they have, right? They've got this. It's like this big ass yarn, like multicolored, big ass quilted yarn sack. For lack of a better term.
Yeah.
And it's got different layers to it. And the kids, like, it's different holes for them to be able to go up into the sack to get in, and they can get like, and then they can get to like the top.
Going into the sack.
Bro, I mean, they going back into the sack. A lot of them act like they want to go back into the womb. They going back into the sack. It's crazy. It's so wild. But it's so crazy. But I was so jealous. I was hating so bad. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? We ain't had no shit like this.
We had that. We didn't have that.
Nigga,
we had Discovery Zone.
We had Discovery Zone. We had Discovery Zone.
And then they turned it into Chuck E. Cheese.
And then I realized how much space wasn't in. I was like, Discovery Zone couldn't have been.
It wasn't that big.
It wasn't that big, but it seemed huge when I was younger.
That little triangle climbing pyramid.
Yeah,
thing. I
boy,
used to love that thing.
dog. They had it's 2 slides, and you know how you got like the rock climbing, like bruh, the shit at an angle. They got this whole. I mean, it's wild.
I gotta take.
If you got kids. Take them to the Caladium. It's $15 for adults, and then it's 16 something with taxes, 1601 or some shit like that.
Right.
And then kids, if you under a certain age, it's like 12. Like kids, like it's like 12 or something like that. But it's like, it's nice. It's worth it. It's worth it. And like I said, it's 4 different levels. They got a reading area. They had like a water area where it ain't nothing but like a water thing, different little water stations and shit like that, bro.
Okay.
I was all into it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was fun. He had an amazing time.
Classmates had a good time.
Classmates had a good time. So the good thing for me, kind of the bad thing was bad for them. It's like, they wanted chaperones to be there, right?
Yeah.
So I submitted my background check to be a chaperone.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, not really.
I feel like my mama had to do all that.
Yeah, they probably didn't, but they probably should have.
Yeah, you're right.
But here's the thing, though. So I submitted my background check, and it didn't come in.
I can only imagine my daddy chaperoning kids.
Oh, my daddy chaperoning kids. Oh my goodness, he would quit. He would stop because that didn't get too irritated too fast.
Right.
So I submit the background check, but the background check it has to come back, and it takes a second.
Yeah.
So technically, I submitted it, but I couldn't technically chaperone the class, but I could just be there for Mancini.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I went and I was only responsible for him. They was like, you only got him because of whatever. And it was another dad that only had his son that he had to watch. So shit, they was just like, oh, okay, well, once y'all they gave us a little first aid kit just in case some shit happened. They was like, y'all can go do whatever. Just be back here for lunch at 11:30.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, like it was cool. And then like once it was all over, we could have signed him out and took him home. He got back on that bus with his class. I was like, nah, nigga, I gotta pick up your sister anyway in about an hour. Nah, go on back to school.
This free time.
Yeah, give me a few seconds. I'll come back and get both of y'all.
Time
Yeah. So it was a good time. It was a really good time. And yeah, I mean he's doing much better in school. Like he's, last time I talked, it was like super stressful, but like I knew, like once he adjusted to where he was at, then it was gonna get a lot better. I just had to get through because them first couple of weeks, cause they was raw. It was raw.
I think because I understand it, and I was a teacher at one point in time, I understand that. Like I told you, it'll get better.
Yeah,
Deuce a good kid. So
yeah, he is. He's a really sweet boy. He's just his imagination is off the chain.
It runs wild at the little carnival.
And I mean,
get your hands off.
Yo. Ashley told me the occupational therapist tried to come in there, and she said, I don't know what it is, but he don't like her. He said he seen her come around the corner. He was like, no, I'm not going with her. Don't touch me. Get away from me.
All I said, well, I did Deuce. What's up, Deuce? Get your hands off.
Unhand me, sir. I don't know who you are. It was crazy. I saw my cousin out there. I figured out that I forgot that she taught 2nd or 3rd grade at one of the elementary schools in Clemens. I saw my homeboy's aunt. She came up running up on my man Deuce, and he was not having it. He was like, whoa. He was like, who are you? She was like, I know your dad. He was like, oh, you know my dad? You know my father? Okay. And shook her hand. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, don't be trying to, and he know the right hand, too. You know the shape with the right. Don't shake with no left hand, boy.
Don't do that. Don't do that shit to Brody.
And yeah. Now Brody, he'll slap somebody. That's the thing about it. He's a slapper.
Brody's putting hands on him.
Yeah, he's a slapper.
Don't run up on him too fast, because if you do, I can't help you.
Yeah, he's a slapper.
My older kids, they're gonna be like, yo, you know my daddy? Oh, okay, cool. What's your name? I tell them. You know,
well, that's exactly what he did with my cousin. She hadn't seen him since he was little. He walked up, she gave me a big hug, and then she walked up to him. She said, hey, man, Sini. He was like, hello. What's your name? What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. He's quite a gentleman. He's quite an interesting young fella.
Deuce is a character. That's my dog.
Yeah, that's my dog. Aisley, so her class, her teacher, which I really respect that. Shout out to Miss Soulsby at the Arts-Based School. She is having those 2nd graders, like, they have, like, jobs. And they have, like, a shop for the end of the year. And they have to pay her rent. They get money. They get paid for certain duties. And then they get money to take the Arts-Based School.
Downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so she's having them actually start thinking about money and stuff like that. Me and her was making beaded bracelets at the house, for her shop. We made like 10 of them.
You got one?
Like for me?
Yeah.
No, they was for the shop. I didn't get one.
I mean, I would have bought one from her.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they for her class.
Oh.
Yeah, for the class.
Well, fuck them kids.
Well, I need my daughter to get her money so she can pay rent. I understand that, but it's not. I think they're playing with Monopoly Disney dollars. Sorry, sir. Would you like some Disney dollars?
That's the crazy thing when you get to a certain age, your friends got kids, and you were like, God damn, here go another fundraiser for one of my people kids.
Oh yeah. Them candy bars is coming. Them little chocolate bars. Them shits
$2,
and they done got small and skinny.
Yeah, like when they were big as fuck, for $1.
Yeah, for $1. He was like, I can't even eat all this chocolate. Right? I can't. I don't want all this chocolate. Now it's like burly.
I just bought some popcorn from one of my homegirls' daughters.
Oh, some popcorn.
That's popcorn. Popcorn has went crazy now. They got Oreo popcorn.
Nah, that's wild. Now, just give me the caramel. I'm good.
That's good.
That's the one.
But that's the one. I'll tell you, eat that Oreo popcorn. Yeah. You like Oreos?
Yeah.
Do you like the popcorn?
I don't know, bro.
Tell me.
I don't know. Is it salty, still salty popcorn?
No.
Or is it just all sweet?
It's all sweet.
Nah, I can't do it.
Yeah,
my teeth hurt just thinking about it.
I watched the last episode, bro. You gonna stop talking about my teeth like that?
What did I say?
We'll talk about it.
You brought it up.
I brought it up because it was a situation with my mama.
You right. I'm sorry. Like, respect to your mama.
And she watched the episode.
I try to hold it in.
Hold on. I gotta say that I know you on your. I called my mama a heifer and lied.
Was going in on your mama. Low key, you went in on your mama a little bit. He said, the only thing she ever gave me was this goddamn.
She said, I know you ain't get on that thing calling me no damn heifer. I said,
you called your mama.
I
didn't even catch that, bro. If I had heard you say that, I would have. Hey, yo, Miss Tanya, I tried to stop him. If I had known, I would have never let him say no shit like that, Miss Tanya. I promise.
My mama know my heart.
Yeah, I know she do. She
know I don't mean it.
I do mean it. She gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, she is.
You keep on fucking with your mama, bro. Say,
I tell another story about my mama later on.
I know that's right. So that was baby daddy, and for me, Ace is good. Shout out to my baby. That's my hero. You know what I'm saying? She told me I look extra sharp. She said you look more than sharp today, Dad. I said, well, girl, go ahead. Thank you. I
She
appreciate
shaved
you.
that goddamn bean.
Yeah. I had to put on my, pregame clothes or whatever. You know how that go.
Oh, you wear pregame clothes, ref?
Yeah, we gotta be business casual and shit. Football.
y'all do?
Yeah.
I walk in there like this.
No, can't do that.
In football?
Yeah, no, we can't do that.
I ain't doing
Football's king, bro. You gotta
Football
the
is
cameras
money.
be all over, huh?
Football is the money maker.
It is the money maker, bro. It brings in the money.
I mean,
so.
I guess when I walk in for a damn JV game, I'm walking in. I'm just going straight to the back though.
Mm-hmm.
To do the varsity game, so it don't really matter.
Well, I understand. Yeah, we can't do that. Can't do that. Well, how's baby daddy in for you, sir?
How much time we got?
You got some
Well, we'll start last to oldest, so we
Okay.
can make it quick.
time. Mm-hmm.
Jameson is doing very, very good. He's getting tired of his ABA therapy though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, he'd be like, "All right,
Yeah, that's how Deuce be. Yeah.
all right, nigga, I'm tired.
I'm tired. Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
It's a lot on
You
him.
don't let me.
It's
You keep sitting me on this pot. I told you I ain't got to pee."
Yeah, like, bro, I
And his
said it already.
favorite, he's catching on more sentences right now. So
Mhm.
his favorite sentence is, "I don't like that."
Eventually, he gonna do that too, just
No,
like
he do
you.
it.
Yeah,
he do it. No, he do it.
yeah, word.
I don't like that.
Word.
So if he tired and don't want to go to school, I'll be like, "Come on, man, put your book bag on. We got to go." I don't want it.
I don't want that.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want it. I'm like, bro, like, and then it's like when you have kids with autism that nonverbal, like my
Mhm.
son is,
Mhm.
or delayed,
Right.
you want them to talk so much.
Yeah.
Then when the motherfucker start talking, and he starts saying some shit that you just don't be like, you be like, bruh, I've been waiting for you to talk all this time just for you to tell me no on everything I try to give you.
Yeah,
Bro,
pretty
come
much.
on, bro. I don't want to talk to you.
Pretty much.
But
yeah.
so he's still doing good. He's still progressing. He's still doing everything we want him to do.
That's good.
Middle one is actually her grandma is actually, and we're actually in talks of getting her to go to public school because she's been homeschooled for the past 4 years.
Yeah, we talked about that.
So we're gonna see how really socially awkward she might be.
I mean, it's a, and she's in the.
She been in ninth.
She's going to high school.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, ideally you want to have that switch in like middle school because that's kind of like when kids start really
Yeah.
feeling themselves, kind of figuring it out, like
I
But
think she'd be good though.
I think she'll be fine.
Cause she's sort of kind of like me, but kind of like her mom too. She real dingy, but
Mm-hmm.
then she's kind of laid back.
Well, that's good because
Hopefully that gets her.
well, that's the thing about it. Like if you dingy and you quiet about it, like that means you observing. You can
You observing
absorb and you
yeah.
can kind of observe and just kind of watch instead of just being dingy and just out here doing shit.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
just-
motherfuckers out here just dingy and just like living. Oh, brother, I can just go do this. Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's how mama is.
Yeah, I understand.
But that's my dog. I ain't gonna talk about it too much.
There you go. Shout out to that.
And then
There's the oldest.
the text message I sent you. I mean, just today.
Oh man, that was today.
That was literally today.
That was a conversation between them that she sent you.
Huh?
That was a conversation between them that
Yeah, my
she
daughter sent me.
Said, yeah, your daughter sent you. Well, do you want to go into that or like how do you?
I'm a damn stuttering. It's pissed me off.
Yeah, I could tell. Just relax, take a deep breath.
I'm gonna say this. I understand where my baby mama's coming from. In a sense of your daughter wants to come stay with somebody that she ain't never physically stayed with for more than 3 months at a time. My oldest daughter stayed with me before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like she's staying with a complete stranger. And that's what her mom
And not even
makes,
close to a complete.
yeah,
stranger.
right. But that's what her mom makes it out to be. Like, the relationship that me and you have don't have nothing to do with the relationship that me and my daughter have.
Mm-hmm.
I can hate your fucking guts,
Yes, I can.
but I would never let my daughter know that I hate your fucking guts
Right.
because that's not her beef.
Correct.
It's my beef.
Right.
And for me, honestly, and I'm gonna say this, and it's a lot of men out there that need to probably hear this.
Say it.
This is probably the first time in my daughter's 16 years of life. We'll say 10, because I was some shit with them first 5 years. I wasn't the best father I needed to be.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. I wasn't. I was out here trying to do, and I was young.
Well, God willing, you had the time.
Right, and I had the time to
Thank
develop.
God you had time to get it right.
Right. Fight for your kids if that's what you want to do.
Right.
Because a lot of men don't do it.
Well, there's a reason why.
It is. What's the reason though? Because I was literally going back and forth with myself trying to figure that reason out today. Like every time I say, "Hey, I want my daughter to come stay with me," like on the first pod, you know what she told me? Remember? I said,
"Oh hell no!"
I'm a
no,
pray about it.
that's what she said.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm a pray about it.
But that's all hell no.
But that's all hell no. Just tell me no.
Right.
But now she's to the point where we've talked about it, and my daughter said, "Hey, I want to go stay with my daddy."
Yeah.
My daughter's 16.
Yeah. She can make that decision.
She can make the decision, but she's still a child at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So let's make the decision that's best for her.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your emotions. Fuck my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
We have to deal with this. That's the beauty of co-parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Long as we don't have to get along.
Right.
I don't have to talk to you.
Right. Well, especially at this age.
Yeah, at this age. Like all I gotta do is tell you, hey, I'm coming to pick Destiny up.
Yeah.
Did she tell you? No. All right, cool. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I know she probably forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But men don't fight for their kids enough. Because I say this, and you might have a different perspective for it.
Of course, I'm gonna have a different perspective. But go ahead, get your shit off.
I've always asked her for the past 4 or 5 years. I've asked her like, "Hey, I know she's been staying with you for forever. Like, let me get a turn."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She stayed with you for 9 years. Let me get the last 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, let me get the last 9. Let me see what I can mold her into. Take what you've molded and let me add to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about you just get her every weekend? I can't do every weekend. I got a job on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got a ref to pay back some of this child support that you take.
Right.
So it's not like I don't want to.
Right.
But I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a helicopter dad.
Right.
I don't let my kids get out I don't want nobody else watching my kids. When I got my kids, I'm eyes locked in. I'm watching my kids.
Yeah.
So today was one of those days where I seen my daughter be very, very vulnerable, very, very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you have not one but 2 people, her grandma on her mom's side too, say like, well, why do you want to go stay with your dad all of a sudden?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, I want to go stay with my dad.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen my daughter butt back to the system.
Right.
And that made me proud, but it kind of made me think like, what's your problem or she can't stay with me?
I think that, go ahead.
No. I want to hear your perspective on do men really fight for their kids?
Do men really fight for them?
No, or why?
Okay,
why don't we fight harder? Excuse me. Why don't we fight harder?
Because a lot of times, this is what I believe, that the reason why a lot of men don't fight harder is because of the unconscious thought of my again, going back to what we've talked about before, like I am there to provide and protect in ways that I can. And then also a lot of men do not feel like going through the fight with the baby mom about when and how. Like, it's like, again, if a child's been staying with their mom for a certain period of time or whatever, right? And let me touch on that real quick. Her not questioning or wondering why she wants to go stay with you now is just her, and this is me playing devil's advocate, it's just like, well, if the roles were switched, right, it's easy to say, yeah, I'll just let you go stay with your mom, but you've been staying with me. You've been with me this entire time. What has happened or what has changed to where now you want to go stay with your dad? Like, and I think that it's like it's and she also it's just like again like she's just hurt by it. Like it's not that I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has everything to do with her child not being. She has to now get adjusted to her child not coming home to her every day. She has to get adjusted to her child not being there with her while like I don't know what she had like what she had her daughter what she had y'all daughter doing while she was there, like what help your daughter may have given to her, what motivation she might have given her just by her being there, like or what even the fact that her daughter is there does for her mental space. Like I don't know any of that, but what I'm saying is those things are plausible. And it could be some just like some, it could be something that has something to do with you as far as I don't want you staying with him because I don't fuck with him, which is selfish, but that's what happens, right? And I think a lot of times what happens is men don't fight because again, we have to, our mindset is to get to it. Our mindset is not to be back and forth arguing with you. Once you tell me no, and I don't have like a custody agreement, or I don't want to go through the court system to get into custody.
We just bow out.
Yeah, we just bow out because again, in a lot of minds, niggas say, well, shit, God willing, they've got to turn 16 one day. They got to turn 17 one day. They got to turn 18 one day. God willing. At that point in time, it don't matter what your mama say. It don't matter what, like at that point, it don't matter. You 18 now, you are legal age. And even that when you turn 16, you can go get emancipated. You can say, this is where I want to go. Like, you can do that. But again, like, niggas think, okay, like, let me do what I need to do for my child, whether it be paid or whatever. And, like, niggas have to make sacrifices, right? You a helicopter dad, that's fine. But the reality is just that you don't have to watch your kid 24/7, especially if they 16.
16, yeah.
You don't have to watch them 24/7. So it's just like, yeah,
But
I get it. Go ahead.
But that's the thing, though. All of what you just said of her being whatever to her mom,
Mm-hmm.
I literally told her, like, I understand why. I understand your why.
Okay.
But now it's time for me to show her something, show her something different.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be, you got like I'm just taking away and I'm going to move Timbuktu or something.
Yeah, but
Move to the other side of the city.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, but again, she's not there.
Correct.
That's the
and
big
I'm
why.
not telling you that she can't come there.
Right.
I'm not telling you she can't come spend the night. I'm telling you, I don't want to do that. But with my daughter seeing you kick the bucket like this, she's gonna get emotional and be like, well, you know what? My mom don't want me to go stay with my daddy. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already here.
Right.
We already here.
And and the grandma, somebody else that she looks up to.
She's also is 16, so she's in a very rebellious state. She wants something different. She wants to see something different. She wants to experience something different, and she realizes that she's 16, so she can say, "I want to go stay with my dad."
And that was my thing when my daughter mentioned it to me. She was like, "Well, Dad, I want to come stay with you," and I said, "Okay, cool." Nothing, I've been wanting you to come stay with me forever.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, I don't know how my mama gonna feel." I said, "Well, you know what, Destiny? I asked your mama at the beginning of the school year this year. I asked your mama at the end of the school year last year. I asked your mama before you started ninth grade. Can you come stay with me?" Every time I've asked, she said no, or I think about it, or I do this, or I do that. And I told my daughter today, but this would be the time where I pursue it on a daily basis. Because after she told me no once, or I think about it, I was like, man, fuck.
So what was the why? That's the why you didn't push harder?
I couldn't tell you.
You didn't want to go back and forth. You didn't
Right,
want to
I didn't want to
You
go
didn't
back.
want to make the situation
exactly, and I didn't. You're right. I didn't want rejection.
Yeah,
And especially rejection on that.
yeah.
I can get rejected by girls in the club all
That's
day.
another thing too. That's
Like,
another
you know what I'm
why.
saying?
You don't want to hear I can't come get my child. But the thing about it is you can take the extra step to go downtown and say, hey, I want joint custody. And this is why.
Right.
You can do that.
Right.
You can do that.
And it's crazy because I was like, well, Darrell, damn, bro, she's 16. You going to take joint custody right now. She about to be 17 in March.
Yeah. But I'm saying even before that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I was never educated on that.
On joint custody?
Yeah, because I I didn't realize you got to go pay for that shit. Then you got to go pay something else,
Mm-hmm.
and then you
Mm-hmm.
go to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought I want to get joint custody of my daughter. No, shit don't work like that. A lot of people don't understand that the shit don't work just up and go do it.
Well, that's the thing. That's the whole point of just going out there and trying, because then you get the answers. It's just like with anything else, right? Like, you don't know how to do this, like, you got to at least go down there and try, and then let them tell you, okay, I understand this is what you want to do, but you need to do this, 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 and this if you want to pursue this.
Right.
And then, and that's the thing about it. So, like, the lack of information can be, you can say that, and also if you want to pursue it that bad, you'll take the all right, well, if you want to do this, that's fine. This is just what you have to do.
Right.
And I think that's the thing. Like, it's that extra step that we have to take if that's what we want to do.
Correct.
Truly want to do. You got to take that extra step.
And now I'm at a point where I want my daughter's life to be turned around.
As
just seeing something different.
Yeah.
Because it's different things with different parents.
Yeah.
And especially when you're co-parents. It's going to be different.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more stricter on the school side than her mama is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to help you on the school side more than your mama is. But I'm also, hey, bro, let's go have fun. Let's go do something.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit in the house all day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Not just sitting on your phone all day.
Yeah.
Go do something.
But that's the thing about it, too. Like, I think that's also the adjustment that you are going to have to be truly prepared for, is now having her full time. Like, because now she's 16. So you're going to have to adjust to her who she, like, her routine until she gets to a point where she does want to do something different.
Yeah, no question. And like I said, my daughter at the beginning of the year stayed with me from December to February.
Yeah.
Then she stayed with me again a little bit in April.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a fact of a big adjustment because we play on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing it all our lives.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play on the fly regardless of what it is. It's gonna take a little bit, but at the end of the day, today was one of the days where I saw myself like, damn, I really got to be a daddy in this situation. Or not to be a daddy, I really got to step up to a plate where I have to show my daughter that there's somebody out there fighting for you and fighting with you.
Yeah.
Because on her mom's end, they were totally against it.
Yeah.
And it kind of hurt her.
Do you think? Well, I think, and I don't think that hurt is going to change. I mean, the fact that her mom isn't just like, because I think
I don't expect her mom to just say, yeah, okay.
No, like, I think, well, here's the thing. I think for her, though, she expected at least a, not pushback, if anything, just be like, as much as it's going to hurt me to see you go type shit, I understand, right? Like, some version
That's
of
what
that,
she
right?
wanted.
That's what she wanted. Because you don't want to disappoint your parent because you want to go see your other parent. Like, how's that supposed to make you feel as a kid?
And then her grandma just came out and said, if it was up to me, I'd say no.
Well.
But it's not up to you.
It's not. Grandparents getting into shit and trying to murky up the waters. You know what I'm saying?
Now, and that leads us into the topic of what we were supposed to discuss today is the stepdad.
Dating with kids. Dating with kids.
So the stepdad.
Which perspective we talking about? We talking about we have somebody.
Both. So we have somebody that we interested in.
And then we're talking about the person that the co-parent is with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about it both.
Okay, let's go.
So to piggyback off this story that I'm already on, the stepdad was like, well, and he has an outside daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that he will be like, well, shit, let her go stay.
You assuming that he would be on your side. Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
But he's like, I don't know about it. I don't know him enough. I don't care about you knowing me. I don't know you.
Right. Y'all don't know each other.
Yeah, I will punch you in your face. That's who you need to know.
Right, right. Who?
I'm not gonna do that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Nigga.
He
So
must didn't see that turkey bowl game.
no, he didn't. He did not see you put your finger in that between that man's eyes like that. Get that man the red dot. Turn that man
But it's
Indian.
just like, if you dating a girl, she has kids. When are you supposed to meet them?
Meet the kids.
Yeah.
When
When do you feel like it's time for you to meet their kids? If y'all been dating for a year, going steady for a year,
Mm-hmm.
you think it's about that time?
Yeah, I done met your kids by then.
You done met your kids by then. Okay, now, do you want to meet those kids' dad? Or that's too soon?
I think it depends on how old the kid is. Well, that you don't know that.
You don't know that.
You don't know. Like if you
Because
talk
we just
about,
seen a nigga crash out on that post that time about the barbershop jump.
yeah, we did. Yeah, and he crashed out bad.
He crashed out
I
bad.
think it depends, right? I think meeting, because I've definitely met dads, of kids, but they were like older.
Yeah.
It was a young kid. It was a younger kid's dad that I hadn't met. But that's the thing about it too. Like, I think that it depends on how old the kid is. Like, if the kid is like 11, 12, meet them whenever. When they younger, I think that when they younger, I think it all depends on. I think for me, I leave that up to the woman.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you comfortable meeting him, I'm cool. Like, for me, it don't matter to me.
But that's the thing. I think I got the relationship with one of my baby mamas. If she was to get serious with somebody, my middle one, if she was to get serious, I would probably be like, if she would tell me like I'm serious, I'm probably gonna be with this person. My daughter's 14. She can make a decision for herself. I don't feel like I need to.
Yeah, like
if
like
she
when
like
they,
him, she like him. She don't, she don't.
Like,
but if she's Deuce, what 6?
5, yeah,
5.
6, yeah.
Deuce age, my daughter 5. I'm like, all right, well, maybe if you serious about him, maybe I'll come have a conversation with him.
I think it's only for me. I think it's only necessary if y'all moving in together.
That's where the conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I think the conversation needs to come if I'm getting ready to move into a household, we combine in a household, and the children, are going to be, of course, in that household. Then yeah, like I would want to meet the dad, because now like I'm gonna be around your child like literally all the time.
And I say that from a standpoint of I was part of a stepdad situation. Technically.
Right.
Terrell's dad, Calvin was there before he had Terrell. That was 2.
Right.
So, when my dad was off playing with the aliens and shit.
I don't think he was playing with him. Go ahead.
That's not clear. You right. Pause. My bad, Dad. I'm sorry.
Not playing.
You wasn't playing with no aliens.
Hey, yo, Kev. I be trying. Look, I'm here with you, dog. I appreciate you. I wish my daddy was that creative. But go ahead. He ain't gonna.
But when he was off in jail, we'll just say it, in jail.
I like aliens better.
I like aliens better. When he was off, being
he was in the spaceship and he was working on the ship.
He was working on the ship.
Go ahead.
He would literally, one time I remember in particular, Calvin telling me like, your dad told me to watch out for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you said that. Yeah.
So it's like, shoot, like I've had that. Even when Calvin and my mom broke up, that shit hurt, because I was like, damn, like,
yeah,
that's my dog.
Yeah.
I get most of my mannerisms from this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though my dad is still a part of me, it's still Calvin has shit. That nigga.
He had the time. He spent the time.
He spent the time. Took
he
me
had
fishing,
the time. So he had the influence.
Taught me how to drive. Like shit like that.
All those things matter.
All those things matter. So with me dating a girl with kids, I see it a little different because I was a part of something different.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm dating a girl with kids, it's like, well, shit. If we get to that point,
what's that point?
Right. What's that point is we moving in together. That and the third. That kid is no longer just your kid. That is, I feel like, that is, I have to not be his father, but be a father figure.
I gotta be responsible.
I gotta be responsible.
If you're in my household,
I'm responsible
in the
for
house.
you.
I'm responsible for you. You're inside the household, like so. Yes, at that point, there definitely needs to be a conversation. If it's before that, like that can just happen whenever. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Again, I don't feel like it has to happen like super soon. I think that it has to at the comfort level, especially once we figure out what we doing.
Right.
Because once we figure out what we doing, then yeah, it makes sense for us to do it, especially if we serious.
Yeah, and then now, if I'm dating somebody, you probably won't meet my kids. Well, I won't be dating nobody no time soon. But
God willing, you don't have to worry about that.
I gotta worry about it.
Now me, I'm backstroking in the piss, baby. I'm
In the
back.
piss?
Yeah, brother. Yeah, the dating pool got piss in it. You didn't know? You shouldn't know. Because you are out. You out the pool, baby. I am in the pool swimming. Deep sea diving.
I can speak from a
A long time ago.
No,
Long time ago.
just
Long
go
time
ahead.
ago.
We'll just let you go.
Well, what I'll say is that
You can keep me
when
on.
it comes to women meeting my kids, right, it's definitely my comfort level and how serious we are. Because what I don't like is I definitely don't like to have like women around my kids.
Me neither though.
I don't, because
I like when Kalia was little. I was like, nah, bro. I don't know if you're gonna be here tomorrow.
right, yeah, nah, we not doing that. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like the only time we would be like that is like when when I was single, like nah, like they've always been at the age where they kind of, since I've been single, like they've been at the age where they know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna have my kids around nobody. Like I'll introduce, like if it's casual and I'm just out, like then yeah, like, or if like they wake up and somebody just so happen to be at the crib, like that's totally different. I'm gonna go ahead and beeline to them, get them back in their room, handle the head, because it ain't gonna be
hey, hold on. Let me...
Yeah, what you say? What you say? Because that's the thing. I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of introducing. Like
that's too much.
it's too much, and I don't need you seeing multiple people. And again, kids snitch, and I don't even want to have that conversation. So for me, my comfort level. Typically, I like to keep that shit separate. Like I like to keep, because I don't want no woman. That's why I don't really, women who don't have kids sometimes is difficult for me, because one, you don't really understand like the time that goes into being a parent.
What girl have you met that ain't got a kid in 2024?
Oh, I met quite a few. It's quite a few.
Over 30?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I ain't gonna say it.
What are you gonna say? They cat ladies? You sound like JD Vance. No. Are you Republican? No, I'm just fucking with you. No, for real though, it's a few of them that just, they're all like women that just don't have kids. Like it's like,
I know 2 off the bat.
I know 2 off the top of my head, but I know more than that for sure.
I think we might know this, and 2 of the people I know, we know the same 2 people we probably know.
True,
but it's like crazy. Like I couldn't only imagine. For one, Brody don't like nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to bring somebody around Brody, it'd be like, Hoppo, who this woman?
Yeah, for sure. Why? And why? Why is it? This ain't my mama.
Yeah, this ain't my mama.
And that's the thing too.
Hey,
like,
bro. No. I can see him now. Oh no.
I don't like this. I don't like this. That's my thing though. I that's why I don't see Asia like anybody. Right, like my last girlfriend, like she liked her, but she looked out, like she got them things, and she was real nice. She didn't try to do too much, and she has children, so it made it made things a lot
Kalia
easier.
The same way. My middle daughter, she the same way. As long as you have a decent conversation with her,
and
you
cool.
like the same things.
Yeah.
Now that's the only land she gonna look at you like.
She also
what's your intentions with my daddy?
Yeah, what do you want with him?
You
know what I'm saying? And I can't wait till Asa get to that point. Hopefully I got somebody for real by the time she get to that age. But if she don't, she gonna be on their ass.
Destiny's like, Destiny be like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, she gonna meet them at the door. Yeah, it's gonna meet them at the
door.
Who
is this?
Yeah, somebody at the door for you.
Like, why are you asking?
What time y'all coming back? Nigga, watch your brothers. I'll be right back. Yeah, just do what I ask you to do. Ask me no questions. Looking like Jody mama.
I'm glad I got kids.
Daddy gotta have a life too. Daddy have a life too, Aisley.
I'm glad I got kids that can say, hey man, watch your brother a little bit. I'll be back.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. I gotta stop leaving them at the house while I go to the store. They don't move though. It'd be the store across the street. I don't
Yeah,
go
you
far.
walking.
I don't go far. I don't go far. But yeah, they dating with kids it can be difficult. It can be a little dicey. It just depends on, like, again, how you moving for real. Like, if you moving to where, like, because some girls don't care. Like, they'll just have you around their kids, have the kids all in the phone and shit.
I don't want to talk to you. Like, why am I?
Put your mama back on the phone.
Hey,
I'm talking nasty right now.
Yeah,
why
like,
is your face in here?
Like, I don't want to make a brother for you.
No.
Or sister.
Yeah, and don't
So-
call me daddy. We already talked about that.
Oof,
Yeah,
boy.
don't do that.
If my kids ever call somebody else daddy,
I'm whooping my kids, and again,
No, I'm not going to whoop my kids.
All right,
Because I know it didn't come from my kids.
true.
Most of the time, it's probably stemmed from their mama.
Okay.
You can call them daddy. No.
No. But I have been around, like, kids that just, like my, like, kids, like, when I work at my mom's daycare, like, while she does her internship and shit, like, I'll be there with my daddy, and that shit be funny. All the kids call me daddy because Aisley and Deuce, when they there, they call me daddy. So they don't know no other name for me.
Okay,
that's what they, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is kids can just start say, or if you kind of look like their daddy, like you might be, you know, that ass.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Nope.
Little homegirl, little homeboy. If I'm here, I look better than your daddy.
That's what you got. If I'm here, I look better than your daddy. Maybe you just ain't shit like him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a little bit, you know, they can deal with you a little bit more.
Nah, but I just I wouldn't want my kids to call nobody else mama. I wouldn't. No,
absolutely not. That's what another thing with, like, a woman that has kids, like.
But for girls though, a lot of girls I know, like my sister, she called a lot of her homegirls mom. So that's kind of a comfortable thing for girls to do.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't want my son doing that.
You don't want him calling.
No, daddy's somebody else daddy, another man daddy. I want my daughter doing it.
Well, I don't think that's the thing too. Like, when kids have active dads, I think it's weird if they call, like, especially when they're younger. Like, when you get older, like when you older, you say, I got, you know, this is my daddy too. Like, this is my second daddy or whatever. I got a daddy. This is my father. This man has been here since I was 4 or 5 years old with my mom or whatever. Like, he's also my dad. Like, I've got two dads.
I mean, I call Calvin Pops every now and then, but I still call him Calvin.
True.
That's not my dad.
But it's also, girls are different. They may call him by his name, or again, it's also like maybe not an everyday dad thing, but she addresses him as that's my dad, or maybe she says stepdad just to separate the two, or like kids in general. But it's just like, I think that they know who their father is, right?
Yeah,
but this is also a father figure for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like my second dad too, a bonus, whatever they want to add to it. But I think it's a great thing when you can have that. But again, the relationship has to be, it has to be natural. I don't need no nigga like trying to like overly parent or try to overly be involved so they can get that because they not getting it from somewhere else. Like, nigga, you're not about to use my kid to try to live out your fatherly, you know, dreams. Like, have a kid with the baby mama and then we can go on about our business. You feel me? Like, nah, like, and so it's, you know, I think that it can get, I think there has to be clear communication, a clear understanding of what you expect. And then also, like, some niggas just, when something happens, they just let it fly. Like, you gotta address some shit. If you know, like, that kid shouldn't be calling you dad, like, nip that shit in the bud early. No. My name's Mancini.
My name is Darrell.
Yeah. Like, or my name, you know, is Frank, if I want to make up a different name, because we ain't like that just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Not making up no different.
I make up names. I've made up a name.
For real?
Yeah.
For a kid? I've been Kevin a lot.
Nigga, kids, it's some kids out there that call me Frank to this day. Oh shit, I'm still Frank. Frank.
Boy, if we ever out and a kid call you Frank,
hey you gonna know I fucked his mama. Sorry. My bad.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I
didn't expect it. It's jokes.
No, it's jokes.
It is a joke.
These kids out, you calling
it is
you
a
Frank.
joke.
Man.
Well, that's what dating. That's what dating.
You say the
with
dating pool
kids
got
would-
piss in it, so you ain't gonna never meet nobody with kids. No way.
No, they got
Do you
kids.
prefer to date with kids?
Yes,
Prefer to date girls
I
with kids?
prefer to date with kids. That
'Cause they
way,
know
you
that-
ain't looking for another one. You ain't looking for one.
Well, you can't do it anyway. Blank shooter.
They don't do that. Nothing.
Dry spit. No.
That's right. It's it. It's there though. You know what I'm saying? It still look like the real thing. It just ain't nothing in there for you.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, let it
Sorry.
go.
Sorry.
Let it
But
go.
you know, hey, listen. Better out than in. As I say.
That's not what they say about that.
That's not what they say about that. You
Not
sure?
that part.
Not on the stomach instead of inside the.
Hey, bro.
All right. Excuse me. I'm
daddy,
sorry.
this
I'm
is a
sorry. I'm
baby-
so sorry. I'm
you
sorry. This is
turning
not
into-
a children's. This is not for kids. This is not for kids.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like, what we doing?
What we doing?
You saying on the stomach and stuff like, hey, get yourself together, did
My bad. Now that was rude and that was unnecessary. You know I ain't nothing like that. I ain't doing none of that.
That nigga, we used to stay together. That nigga had baby oil in his room.
I didn't have 1,000 bottles. I didn't have like walls.
You
of,
couldn't
of baby
afford
oil.
1,000 bottles of baby
Nigga,
oil.
who needs $1,000? I'm not doing this. This is about baby daddy, and that nigga's on some other shit.
That nigga's a baby daddy.
He's a baby diddy. Hey yo, this has been a great episode, of Baby Daddyin with Mancini and Rell. Tune in next time. Go to the YouTube page, The Quality Truth Show.
Yeah, stream all that shit.
Subscribe. Send it to the baby daddy. Send it to the baby mamas. The next time we sit on this couch, we will have a baby mama sitting here or a mother of a child.
I got scared.
Not ours.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or yours. Nah, neither one. But bring them here. We are going to do it. We'll see you next time. We appreciate you. Shout out to the Creative Space. Orlando Davis, appreciate you. And we'll be back.
Peace.
Peace.
You nasty, bro.
Nasty.
Something wrong.
I got to say something crazy. Ignorant.
That's not. You don't have to say that on that girl's stomach. Shooting blanks.
Why not?
That's wild.
All right.
You's a dirty dealer.
It's not that dirty. I don't want nothing in you.
Yeah, don't.
Nothing
do that.
on you. Out and in.